Welcome back to Solidified, the show where we don't care if we get into a little trouble. We just let them opinions fly. It's your boy, King Shiz.
It's your man, Ali the Great.
And it's Lola B.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We back, man. We back. I know we in this quarantine, man. The country's wilding out right now. But we here, man.
Quarantine teens.
Quarantine teens. We had to jump on, and get that little teleconference episode real quick to make sure we can get the content to y'all. We know y'all was feeding for it, at least feeding for Tea with Lola B, if not anything else. But what we gonna do today, y'all? What we doing?
We're doing some album reviews today.
Yeah, that's all we can do is listen to music.
I know, trapped in the house, man. All we can do is listen to music. So yeah.
Bored in the house and in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored.
What? Say it again real fast, 3 times.
Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. And I'm in the house bored.
Look, you challenge a woman to anything, they're gonna make sure that they top you on that challenge. I promise you.
Okay.
Right? Ain't that what they say? Period, poo.
Period, poo.
But anyways, y'all, Solidified Family. We happy to be back, as you can see, back on camera, talking to you guys and having some fun. So yeah, we're gonna review 4 albums today. I wish it was just 2. 4 albums today. We're gonna review Westside Gunn's "Paris for Paris," DaBaby "Blame It On Baby," The Dream Sextape 4, and my brothers DVSN, the Muse In Her Feelings. So we're gonna have a little fun with that, and then we're gonna wrap it up with Tea with Lola B as usual. All right, so I don't know what y'all want to start with. What album y'all want to start with? We're gonna give ratings today.
What y'all been listening to?
Let's go ahead and start with my least favorite.
Ooh.
Whoa.
We already know what she talking about.
We gotta say the best for last, man. We gotta talk about something else. We gotta say the best for last.
You said save the best for last, and I said start with my least favorite. That's not the best. I hope that's not what you're thinking.
Yeah, you already know.
Ooh.
I hope that's not what you're thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Who we starting with, Lola? Just go ahead and say it.
Let's start with the Westside Gunn, because I know Lola, that's her least favorite.
Exactly.
That's album of the year.
Exactly.
Westside Gunn, Paris for Paris, baby. Okay. Oh man.
That's album of the year already, B. You gonna have to let that sit on you for a little bit.
What you got, man?
Well,
I want to hear what y'all got first, because you already know what I got.
Oh man, that's confident.
so I personally, I didn't like it.
Ooh.
But I was
I don't know.
So this is the thing. I don't think I liked it because more so of a matter of my preference. His style of rap, like the beats and shit was fire. But then when he came in, it took me down. My momentum, it came down. I don't really like his style, and I don't like his voice. So I couldn't really get past that part. That was it for me. I struggled to get through it because I didn't want to listen to it. I wasn't enjoying it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to take it in enough so I could have, conversation with y'all about it. But I couldn't really, I didn't enjoy it.
Right.
So it's 2 songs, I think, out of everything that were tolerable.
How'd it go like? What did it sound like?
One came in with a nice, soft ass beat. Somebody was featured on it. Who was it? Hold on.
Tell me, was it the Freddie Gibbs?
Yes, that's one of them.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
That Freddie Gibbs and Rock Marciano, that's one of my favorites on there.
I appreciated the features more than him.
Okay.
I felt like
he's an acquired taste.
Came in.
He's an acquired taste. He's definitely.
I could tell.
Right.
That's why I said I'm not bashing it like it was a bad album, just not my cup of tea. I didn't rock with it.
Yeah, that's 500 ounces. That track was fire with our boy.
500 ounces with Gibbs. Rock Marciano to me had the best verse on there though. That nigga went crazy.
It was solid. Yeah, that was solid too.
Crazy on it.
I'll throw a couple while Lola's talking about it. I like George Bondo.
Yeah.
That was dope. Of course, I like Allah Sent Me, the butcher coming, Nick. I gotta ride with my boy, man. But George Bondo had Conway on it too, right?
Yeah, Conway and Benny was on there.
Yeah, they both was on that one. I like 327. That was
Tyler and Joey.
Yeah, that was dope. I like how he was able to pull that together.
Bridged it all together.
And I feel like me and you had to, I know we talked about it a little off air, but that Sean versus Flair is my favorite.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, that was hard. That was super hard. But, you know, I have to go with Lola, right?
Right.
You know Westside's not – he's an acquired taste, right, as we would want.
Special, though. Real special.
He's definitely a special flow. I feel like Sean versus Flair, though, had the flow that it shows me he can spit. Like, I was like, okay, all right, I get Westside Gunn can rap. Like, he definitely has what it takes to be on there with Benny and Conway. But he chooses to have that sound on most of his tracks where he doesn't.
He got that ghost face, like, more that
yeah, that's fair.
Unorthodox style.
That's fair. Yeah,
at first, when I heard him, his voice kind of, like, took me off a little bit. But then I, like, fell in love with that shit.
Yeah. You know who okay, so they don't remind me of each other, but you know how, like, for instance, Q-Tip, when he opened his mouth, you don't really be realizing his voice is as soft-spoken.
Yeah, we with you.
It was kind of like the same thing with him. I was like, when he came in, I'd never listened to him before, ever. I've never even heard of him. So when he came in, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, Gunn, he got a different voice. Like,
I was like, wait, what? Different. Okay, let me keep listening. Then I was just like,
that's what he does to you when he first comes in. Yo, we in the building. You be like, what?
Right, like,
is he serious? That's the first thing I think of.
Right.
Serious when he starts talking like that and rapping. So it kind of makes me take him less serious when I'm listening to his bars.
Yeah.
It gets me like that. It used to get me like that, but then I'm like, damn, this shit kind of fire though. Like it's kind of like comedy, but it's like, damn, he's serious and he doing it. He really doing this shit. Like this shit kind of sounds tight.
It's their own.
Yes, you go. Look, at the end of the day, I ain't gonna do them dirty. I think the project's pretty solid. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I
think he's a dope executive producer. Like he puts projects and beats and all that shit together. Just great.
Say that again, Coach. So expound upon that part right there. I didn't know that he didn't have. Okay, go ahead.
You mean like just like as an executive producer, he's a good creative director. Like he's like the RZA of the damn Griselda. Like he's the mastermind behind all this shit. So I know he's probably just like different.
Take us to school.
What'd you say? Oh yeah.
Take us to school.
He's so different, you know. He's an acquired taste, but his creative side is just crazy. You know what I mean? Like
it's tough, man. Cause like I said, he's not for me, man. Like for the most part, like I can get through it because I respect.
Who you know that got Virgil to goddamn DJ and listening party on the quarantine?
There he goes, man. See, that's y'all are giving him points for other cool.
Virgil, he get played in Paris Fashion Week and shit. Like, come on, man.
I'm talking about the music, man.
Right, I mean, stay focused. We just talking about this particular album.
To me, this is his best album since his first project.
And that it could be a fair statement.
It's a Fly Guy project.
I just wanted to be clear that I'm not bashing him as an artist because when I listen to the content, he got bars. But his style and his voice, I could not get with. It was not. It's not my.
I can understand it. I can understand it for real.
Yeah. So I
just got like that high pitch.
Enjoy it. I didn't think he was trash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think
he got like a high pitch voice and everything. So.
It's a choice, man. I love Benny the Butcher and I rock with Conway. Westside is like he's the 50 Cent of this group, right?
Right.
But he's the leader. But I loved all of G-Unit. Like I loved everything that they all brought to it. Whereas Westside, I'm kind of like, damn, you got Ali. I was a little disappointed because I saw Benny posted it as his like a cover art on Instagram. So I'm thinking, I was hype. I was like, my man, the Butcher coming. Like I was like, I'm about to get all bangers, back-to-back bars. And then when it was like Westside,
you said you was disappointed?
I was disappointed. It wasn't.
Man, I've been waiting on this album. Like my man just passed the COVID-19 and shit and dropped a classic.
Oh yeah, COVID.
He had the COVID, and then he just started blasting on niggas, man. Classic.
That's nice. I'm happy he made it.
Yeah, me too.
He made it, but that don't have nothing to do with the album.
that album is special, man. It's
but
again,
again,
he said he passed the COVID. I'm so happy. Yeah, that's cool though, man.
It was just dope to me. I thought it was dope. I know I didn't really expect Lola to like the album.
I think it's solid.
I know you think it's solid. I know it's solid. You know it's solid.
I can't even front. Like, I love the production on it. I love the features. Right? And you know me, man, them features, man. Normally I try to go the other way, right? Because I'd rather just hear you, but I already know what Westside Gunn offers. I know what I'm getting. Lola didn't know what she was getting herself into, but I know. So I was like, all right, cool.
Blind.
Lola said, this dude came on the track. Hey, yo, dude, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is it? I was really like, wait.
Nah, that's all Lola.
Lola, I'm going to send you a record. You're going to become a fan soon.
Uh-oh. He's going to hit you.
Doubt it, but okay. I'm open, but I doubt it.
Hit him with a playlist, Ali. Hit him with a playlist, man.
I doubt it. He's just not my style. That's just not my style.
We're going to work on you, B. We're going to work on you.
All right.
I'm open.
So, Lola, what you giving it? What's your rating out of 5 Solidifieds?
Damn. I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to have to give it. I'm going to have to give it like a 1.
Oh, no.
But again, it's only because I'm giving him the 1 because he does have bars. But I don't like it. I didn't like it. Like,
that's cool.
I didn't enjoy listening to it. It was a struggle. Every song, it went to the next song. I was just like,
all right, that's cool. Next.
It didn't move me. Don't be trying to shut me up. You don't want to hear what I got to say because I'm hating on your man. And I'm not even hating because he got bars. But don't be hating on my opinion, okay? Don't hate on my opinion because I'm valid.
The GIF. Real quick, the GIF.
It's all right, B. It's all right. You ain't got to go in and give my man a 1, though.
Quarantine is so ghetto. Us ladies don't have our nails. I can't even do it right.
Oh, damn. Lola ain't got no nails, dude. Look at her.
You still beautiful, man.
Wow. It's the first time for everything.
That's all up.
Thank you, bro. It's a struggle, though. Just so y'all
I know what you know.
We all struggling.
I can't even.
Looking crazy. Woo! But,
real quick.
I did it real fast.
Real quick.
I'll give it like a 3.5 just for me. And that's good. That's fair because I know it's a solid project, but he's just not my sound, right? He's not what I'm looking for my rappers. And I mean, we all feel like we have a vast different styles of rappers that we probably like from time to time, right?
I mean, I understand.
But I feel like he's just not.
Y'all, it's y'all loss. Y'all missing out. It's y'all loss.
I hear you, Killer. I hear you, Killer. I'm just saying 3.5. I'll give him a 3. It's safe. Yeah, I was able to name off a bunch of tracks that I liked out of the 13 or 14 songs.
Come
on with your vote, Ali.
My vote.
What's your rating?
Let me get straight in the picture, man. This is a 5 out of 5, man. Classic album.
Oh, it's a classic.
One of the best albums to come out this year. It's gonna be album of the year. Facts.
Oh.
Wow.
It's gonna be nominated. It's gonna be nominated for one of the albums of the year.
I'm about to say I got a lot of projects coming later in the year.
So you not get it. It's gonna be up there with album of the year, man.
Hip hop.
I think you got a little too much dip on your chip, but I'm gonna let you rock.
It's all right, B. You know, I'm tapped in. I've been informed.
Okay, that's fine.
He's cooked.
Special album, man. Real good for the culture. Special album.
Okay,
that's cool.
All right. What we doing next? Because I'm tired of y'all disappreciating.
All right, let's jump to another one. Let's go to let's do DVSN's Muse In Her Feelings.
Young Division.
We done lost Lola's visual over there.
Oh man, Lola, what's going on?
We back. Oh man.
Oh my God.
What kind of Wi-Fi you got over there, Lola?
Lola getting text messages probably.
So this is the thing.
All right, we got DVSN.
Right, I can't not be on Wi-Fi because I want to make sure the connection is good for our viewers.
We good. It's gonna happen.
So I mean, I got on Do Not Disturb, but I'm sorry.
No, we good.
Bear with us, folks.
We good. This is quarantine. It's quarantine podcast. We good. We riding. We vibing. DVSN, Muse In Her Feelings. What we doing?
It's fucking lit.
Right.
Period. No skips. I already knew how the album was coming. I already knew.
Yeah, she said no skips. Lola always good with no skips. She gave my man Nas no skips, but gave my man Westside a 1.
But I told you he's not my stilo. He's not my style of rapper.
All right.
I gave him props on his bars. Like, I wasn't trying to sound like a hater. I gave him props on his bars.
It sound like we all like it. We hear you, Lola. I guess we can all just talk through and have.
What, Division? Division was dope. I thought it was my
Division
first stuff.
I always want to call him DVSN, but yeah, Division. I don't know. I'm sorry, Division. I be fucking it up.
That's too much, man. That's too much.
I feel like DVSN is trying to fly though. It rolls off my tongue like the DVSN. Like
that sounds like some IT shit.
Right. The DVSN cable. Do you have one? Is it plugged in?
Please plug in the DVSN. Unplug, replug.
EPI cable and shit.
Yeah, Division, Muse In Her Feelings. I feel like, damn,
It was very vibey. Very vibey.
You miss me. That shit is
very vibey. Very groovy. Like groovy vibey.
I mean, it was slow in the beginning, but it grew on me. It grew on me.
It was the build-up. But I get that from Division anyway. It's always very, very vibey.
Your boy Right Next Door did dope with the Friends joint. Don't listen to my friend. That shit was hard, bro. Like I
called Party up. I was like, yo, that was good work.
Yo, bro.
Good party.
I've been co-signing Party for a long time, man. So I'm just happy when he's on quality product.
And look, I'm not even a Future fan, but No Crying in the Club.
That's the only song I didn't like on the album.
That is my least. That is that and Courtside. Courtside with Jesse.
Courtside was cool. I understood what they was trying to do with that.
I just don't like Jessie Reyes' voice, yo. It's hard for me to listen to her.
I thought that was your girl.
Mm-mm.
I feel you on that.
I thought you fuck with Jessie Reyes. I didn't know.
Nah, she helped. And I threw when the album dropped, I dropped it in the chat for y'all to listen to it, but I started listening to her project and I couldn't get through after 4 tracks.
I listened to it and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. You checked her off the strength of M.
Yeah, off of M. You right. M gave her. She had a couple joints where she helped Eminem out, and I was like, oh, okay, she sounds okay with Eminem songs. But when it comes to just her singing her R&B by herself, I was like, it's a no for me, dog.
Damn.
But yeah, I liked Outlandish.
Outlandish was clean. I liked Outlandish.
I liked Again with Chantel May. That shit was hard. Keep It Going. Damn.
Keep It Going was fire. Keep It Going and Outlandish was fire back to back.
Yo, it was a good flow too. Like just the way the songs flow together. Like when you rolled out of Dangerous City with Division, Buju Banton, and Ty Dolla $ign. So what with Popcorn? We call him Popcorn.
That too.
Popcorn. That was fire. Damn, for us, a Muse between us.
Hey, how we feeling about Flawless?
That was cool. We'd do it well. Yeah, that was cool.
Like Flawless, huh?
I did.
I'm just seeing. I'm just checking.
I did. That's a check.
I'm just checking because there's a feature on there that is a friend of the show. So.
Oh yeah? Who's that? What's that feature?
Young Summer was on there, man.
Oh God. I was gonna say that to y'all. Summer, she was solid on that track. That was probably one of my least favorites though as well.
Of course, man. But I did like Greedy. Greedy was my shit too.
You see me? Had to hit you with the Larry David. That one was cool. But no, I feel like Lola said it's no skip, so she obviously liked every song. So it's pretty much between me and you on the ones that
I got to skip.
What's your skip?
What's my skip? Number 6 is my skip.
No
Whatever
Crying.
that was.
Yeah.
That's just one though. It took me a minute though. Like my first listen, I was working and shit, so
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this shit really sleepy. So I just turned this shit off after like 4 records, and then then I listened again, and then like after the third listen, I had to listen to it in my speakers and everything in the system, and I'm like, damn, quality shit. You know what I mean? So I had to hear it out the speakers first though.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm with you, bro. It took me 2 spins to fall in love with the project. Cause I was hyped up when I went to listen to it the first. I was like, let's go. I brushed my teeth. I did some push-ups.
Yeah, damn, nigga did push-ups.
Let's put this division on real quick.
Yeah.
I know Solidified Family. I love some R&B, man. I love hip
hop. Oh, No Crying with Future is the only song I didn't like.
That's the one I'm saying. That's the one. That's what I was saying. It was with Future. But I know
I like Future a little bit.
I feel you because y'all know I'm not a Future fan. So.
I know you feel this.
But yeah,
I like Future on the DaBaby album though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That worked out. We're gonna jump into it. But like I was saying, it took me 2. It took me 2 spins. The second time I was like, oh,
that's fair.
It took me 2, man. It took me 2. So
that's fair.
All right, what's up? What you got, Lola? Well, we fucking know already.
What I do? Let's do the Dream album, man.
I can't hear you for the podcast.
We doing division? We didn't even finish, huh?
5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
I'm gonna go 4.5 for this album. It might change over time for me, but I'm gonna go 4.5 for division.
Okay.
We're doing the dots too, right?
Yeah, you could do some dots, man.
I'm gonna do some dots with it then.
And what you got?
I got a 4 dot. I got a 4 dot. No, I got a 4.3, man.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I'm in that range, so yeah.
4.2, 4.3. It was cool. It was good. It was cool. It wasn't bad.
Yeah,
it was cool for what it was, but it wasn't all that. What's that from?
Damn, did you just say that?
What the hell is that from?
What's that from? That sounds like some Friday shit or something.
No, it's from Sister Act 2.
I really never seen that show.
Oh.
Miss Lauryn Hill? Wait, you said you ain't seen what?
I've seen like bits and pieces, you know?
Happy day. Oh.
Right, like, what you mean?
That nudge shit just kind of weirded me out, so I never wanted to watch it.
It was after the nuns went to perform, and she was asking them how they like it, and she was like, I mean, it was cool for what it was, but it wasn't all that.
What was that?
Like every little LA movie.
The one with the short haircut.
Oh, yeah. With all the little, with the little attitude.
That sounds like a scene in every LA movie.
So 4.3, 4.5, and a 5 out of 5 for division, a.k.a. what Shiz likes to call them, DVSN. Muse In Her Feelings. We appreciate y'all. Quality work, as always. Moving along. I think we should just go back to back, man, with R&B, man. I think we should just go back.
Dream, the King.
Baby. That's all I be thinking of is how he be doing his little female voice sounds every time.
You mean?
But yeah, we talk about the Dream Sextape. That's the song, right? I was trying to do it overhead. I couldn't remember what it was.
His female voice sound.
But yeah. All right. So Sextape 4. I don't know. I think I'll go first since I'm the
yeah, go ahead.
You're the Dream hater, man.
Go ahead. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel.
Look, man. I had like 2 songs, man, out of the whole project that, really.
That you what?
What?
That you what?
2 songs that side well with me.
Are you dead ass?
You wildin', man.
So
let's hear this shit, man.
I'm gonna tell you my 2, right?
2.
I like Nothing Will Feel the Same.
That's good.
And then Fuck My Brains Out. Those are my.
That's the only 2 songs you like.
All right. There's a couple of little ones that were like, that's cool.
You didn't like the Passion, the first song on the album?
Let me swipe over.
With Diddy on that motherfucker? Come on, man.
Let me pull it up for me.
Yo, you need to listen some more, man.
Nah, it's cooked. I'm straight.
Nah, you need to listen some more. You can't even.
First off, Coltrane is a track of just like instruments, right?
So jazz, hey, that's his work.
I want to fuck my thing. Lola over here fucking the camera up.
I was, my bad, y'all.
No, you good. You know how it go. We authentic at Solidified, baby.
Quarantine things.
Quarantine.
Guan.
But I only have
That's his work. That's his work, man.
saying, oh my God, this shit was fucking trash.
Passion
That's
was
crazy. Tudo?
This man said this shit was trash.
It was okay.
Yo, you crazy, man.
It's not for me. It's like Lola
Yo,
said about Westside Gunn.
Passion with Diddy was fucking immaculate, man.
Right.
That shit was crazy. We Hours with Janae Aiko.
That was okay.
Oh. Come on, man.
No,
That
you
laugh,
heard that?
that
You heard that man's laugh? You heard his laugh? He said, oh.
Like, what's going on here? You didn't like Take Care? I'm gonna take care of you. Come on, man.
That was okay. Too.
Man.
Look, my brain's out and nothing will feel the same.
That was okay too. Oh
You didn't
my
like
God.
notice? Put that nigga on notice. Come on, man.
Come on, cut it out, man.
Man, the album is a 5 out of 5, man. What are we talking about? This the dream, man. He don't make mistakes, man. Come on.
So Division gets a 4 out of 3. And
Wait, we talking about the dream and Division?
Look at all these things.
Now
I mean, no disrespect to them brothers, but I mean, we talking about like
they're killing it. I'm out.
this is the nigga that should be in verses right now. Come on, like.
Ali, you're not even looking at the camera, bro.
Cause like I got the big screen over here, and then I got the camera looking at me right here.
I don't even care about none of that fucking. You good, bro? You good. Don't let her change up your whole ass.
Rock out.
You good?
Look at him.
Look, now he like, I gotta make sure she called me out.
Right.
What's
All right,
up?
You good now?
We good?
I can't, man. I'm sorry, man. You disrespect.
Oh my gosh.
Now you disrespect.
That's crazy.
I don't like this angle though. You know?
Go back. You can go back. It's cool.
Nah, you look good right here. Just rock with it, dog.
Nigga, like, I ain't trying to edit that shit.
I'm just speaking from the heart, big dog. I don't know, man. Sextape, it's all right, man. Nah, it's trash. Let me just think.
Yo, hey, what man.
Hey, y'all can flame me up in the comments, man. Make sure y'all comment on the
I'm
podcast.
about to exit out this shit.
Huh?
Listen,
Hey, let me out the chat, man. Let me out
trash.
the chat.
Trash?
Two.
You think it was trash?
Hold on. Let me pull up my handy dandy real quick.
Hey,
But
yo,
you
B,
think it was
B, you
trash,
gotta take a
bro?
shot. You gotta take a shot of that wine or whatever, man.
2 out of 3.
Not trash though.
Wait, are you kidding me? That
I'm
nigga said, I'm gonna
sick.
take care of you. Like,
I'm
come on,
sick
man.
of you right now. Look at that.
B, we're gonna have to disqualify this man, B.
Disqualified. I'm tripping. My man said it was trash, y'all. Trash. Oh my God. I need an asthma pump.
Trash.
Hey, don't play around. That's not funny, man.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. Yeah, that I am baffled. But okay. You're entitled to your
Dream
opinion.
gets a 2. The Dream.
I said 2 out of 13.
But Ali, that don't even matter. Bro said it was trash.
Yeah, he
Those
did.
words came out his mouth that it was trash.
Yeah, he did say it was trash. That's
Like,
that's unforgivable, man.
Come on, bro. Get that shit out of here, man. Next. Go ahead. Next person.
5 out of 5, period, pulling. That's on period. That shit rise.
He's about to get us flagged on YouTube.
Now we got like 5 more seconds.
Right. That shit
come on.
ride. That shit ride.
Listen, man. All I'm telling you, it's a 1 out of 5.
Well, damn, he went from 2 to 1.
Nah, before I said I like 2 songs out of 13 songs. No, that's a 1 for me, dog.
Woo, child.
Y'all tripping, man. Hey.
Y'all go ahead and tell y'all.
No.
Y'all go ahead and tell
Say,
what
y'all
Go
tripping.
ahead. Go ahead.
He's tripping. Don't say y'all.
Y'all go ahead and talk about him so we can move on to.
Hey, B,
5 out of 5.
I thought it was
period.
amazing. I
5
thought
out
the
of
album was
5.
amazing.
No skips. It was a vibe. It rides. It kept me engaged. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. Hey,
drop an album and be singing just like that, baby. Because I guess we can all make it. I get it. He's a great songwriter. I guess he's a great.
wow.
I know he's an amazing.
Ali, get your man's. He's your man's today. Get your man's.
I know he got an amazing but I can't, man. I can't.
Get your man's.
Hey, man, it's not even worth it, man. It's not even worth it.
What that man's done
Damn.
for other people's careers and his own, but
Damn.
Hey, that man is better than like. This man is gonna be. He's better than your favorite singer, man. He's a legend, man. He's a living legend right now. Is what we're talking about, man. No disrespect to nobody, but he's better than your favorite singer, man.
Oh, say his name. Go ahead and say his name.
Better than your favorite singer. You already know, man.
Nah, you better.
I'm like Jay, man. I know it's subliminal, man.
You gotta drop from your mouth, because right now you want some real stat.
Be your favorite's favorite, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ali afraid to say my man's name.
Your favorite's favorite. I mean, we're talking about the dream, man.
I don't care. He ain't say it. So you say he ain't
You need
say
to be on verses, man. You need to be on verses.
Oh, yeah, I'm not tuning in. Y'all can go ahead. What's the yeah.
Oh, the dream was on verses.
Nah, he wasn't on verses yet.
He was with Sean Garrett.
When? You seen it? I ain't see it.
That was one of the first ones.
You seen that shit?
Remember when I was tagging y'all in the group chat and I was like, I want y'all to catch Sean Garrett?
Chat, man, you fake. I don't know what group chat you talking about. For real, I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Lola.
Because we have several group chats, Ali.
Hey, I don't know, man. I feel like I wasn't invited.
I told y'all. I said, y'all, hurry up and go on Dreams Live. And I even posted a picture. I'm going to repost it when we get out of here. I posted a picture because I was like, I want y'all to see Sean Garrett. And shit said he tapped in too late. He was gone.
And now I saw him.
That was one of the first ones.
I saw him. He was a little spacey. He was a little.
He was on a controlled substance of some sort.
Who that?
Sean Garrett.
Sean Garrett was crazy.
Sean Garrett dope too, though. He's dope.
He is, but yeah, he was going against the dream.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that. Come on,
He's
man.
bulletproof now. Go ahead, man.
He ain't bulletproof, but it's gonna take a squad.
What songs did y'all like from the Proud?
What songs didn't we like? Come on, man. We talking about.
Who was your favorite though? Y'all don't have a one or two that y'all really like?
My favorite songs.
I would have to go through the list again. I have to listen
I got my favorites
times before I know the names.
I got my favorites.
I just thought I didn't skip it, and I listened to it again today. No skips. I just enjoyed the whole thing.
No skips. Well, you know what? No damn skips, man.
No goddamn skips.
I mean, everything on there bumps. Like Passion on the intro is ridiculous. Sound like some crazy Diddy shit. Take Care is one of my favorites.
I hate you, dog.
3 Hours with Janae Aiko, or I don't know how you say her name. Aiko, that shit is fire.
DVSN.
No, this is fire. Everything is fire, man. Everything is fire.
Everything is fire.
Everything is fire, man.
I hate you, champ.
Let's go.
1 out of
5 out of 5, man.
1 out of 5, 5 out of 5, and 5 out of 5. So it is what it is.
Yeah, you started with a 2, then you went to 1.
Did you hear what I said?
No, remember he said he liked 2 songs.
Yeah, I think it's just a video recording. You couldn't hear me clearly, but it's okay. It's all right. Your brain's a little distorted about saying that he's better than my favorite singer, but it's okay.
And I mean, I know you love Trey Songz, man, but
now you want to say his name?
We talking about the dream, man. We talking about the dream.
I don't care, man.
I mean, I like Trey though. I love Trey, but come on.
Yeah.
Dream is like there's levels, man. There's levels.
I hear you, killer. All right, moving along. Moving along before I have to jump through the
Let's go. It's baby, nigga.
Last but not least, it's that boy. It's baby, nigga.
It's baby, nigga.
My baby, that's my baby.
That ain't the baby, that's my baby.
Yeah. But yeah, DaBaby's Blame It on Baby project. How we feeling, man? I think this is a free fall because I see Ali's face, so I'm curious.
What do you mean?
What's up, man? How you feeling about Baby, man?
I mean, you know, I listened to it because it was homework, but I mean, I can live without the album, but there's a couple songs on there I like. There's like four songs on there I like, and it's probably because of the features.
All right, go ahead. What's that?
I do like Champion. That's a solo from him. I like Champion.
Yeah.
I like Pick Up with Quavo.
Yep, that's fine.
I liked Light Skin shit. I don't like the title because that shit's, you know.
Because you light skin.
Sounds crazy, right? But
a little controversial.
Yeah, it's kind of a silly name, but I like the song itself with a Future on it. It's got a nice little melody.
Yeah, that was dope.
I like the joint with A Boogie Drop, and I liked Champion. But for the most part, it's like I like DaBaby. You know, like I like his character and his like outside the music.
You said a lot of songs, bro.
I said 4 songs. There's like 13 records on there.
Yeah, there's 13 on here.
Yeah, I like 4 out of 13, maybe 4 or 5 of them I liked. But it's like I don't know. I feel like I heard one Baby song. I heard them all. Like,
and you sound, and that's what the masses are trying to do to Baby right now. And I think
it's trying to do.
That's what they're
doing.
I
feel like he came a little different with this album.
I think he did too. I think there was a lot.
Yeah, it's just like a lot of 808s. It's a lot of 808s.
There's a lot of different flows that he has on here.
Right.
Really?
That's his normal.
I definitely think he switched it up.
Yeah,
that joint with Roddy Ricch. That was a little switch up, but like, am I gonna listen to that song though? Am I gonna listen to that song though? I like Roddy Ricch's part. I like Roddy Ricch's part on there.
That shit hard. All right, well, I'll just go in, man.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
I loved it. I love the album. I think
I didn't like the West Side, but come on, man. Let's hear it.
It just played from the beginning to the end, and I loved his energy. I love that he switched it up a little bit here and there, but he remained Baby. And I don't want people to do what they're trying to do to Baby just because they're tired of him winning. Like, this happens sometimes where, like, an artist is going in and they're going real hard and they have the game and a strong, what is it called? Stranglehold or stronghold. And all of a sudden you like, oh, all his music sounds the same. Huh? Your favorite rapper, all their music sounds the same. I promise you their flow is the same. They might have a little variety here and there, which DaBaby did on this project, but you don't want Nas to go make a Baby album, do you?
Nah, but Nas doesn't always sound the same, though.
Bro, cut it out, bro.
Nas has albums that you can name the songs on different albums, like,
bro.
I'm not trying to kill DaBaby, but like, don't do Nas. Don't.
I go to Nas because that's what I want to hear. This style of music.
Right.
When I listen to Baby, I go to listen to DaBaby, this style. That's
I wouldn't compare the production. I think he just used similar production, similar to like J. Cole when he was coming out. Like all his beats kind of sound the same, and that was his knock. And then he changed production, and you can see his versatility.
That's fair. That on the
Maybe
last.
It doesn't show versatility in his music right now.
I think that's so unfair. I like the Amazing Grace. That shit was hard. That was like I felt that. It's a miracle. That's hard, bro. That's hard. What else I like? I like the Champion one you said.
Champion was cool. I like the melody on there.
I like Blame It On Baby because he was flowing to different beats on the same song. He was catching the beat and changing his flow. Like that was the part that made everybody who says his flow is the same all the time sound stupid, because he was literally doing different flows on the song to catch the beat, the count. Like even my wife.
I don't know if that's enough.
Even my wife came in the room and she's a theater, right? She's an arts management theater person, right? That's her. That was when she was. And she was like, yo, did Baby just come in on a 2? Did Baby just come in on a 5? Most rappers can't do that. And I was like,
let's go.
I didn't even have to try to her on. I'm just keeping it 100. Most people do a 4. And then, the triplet flow with the 3s now when we hear like trap flow as what they want to call it.
Trap flow. I mean, there's other flows in the game that are, a lot more technical.
I'm just saying, my man came in on that track, and he came in different counts, bro. Like, that's crazy. But, yeah, I like sad shit. I like how he was singing. I love Find My Way. I don't care what nobody says about that. I think that's a perfect single. I think it was cool. It was smooth. That nigga said, ooh. Just his ad-libs, bro, with the flows and the beat and the production. Like, y'all look crazy. This is crazy.
Don't say y'all. I'm with you.
I just don't think it's for me.
Ain't no stopping no nigga like me. But ain't no stopping no nigga like me. Come on, man. That's his energy. That might have been the one song that was like, he's forcing it a little bit. Can't stop, right? But it was still like he was trying to say, you ain't stopping me. Like, y'all ain't stopping me. That man had like, what did it say, 25 million streams the same night or some shit like that? I saw it somewhere, and I'm like, damn, baby, already broke the internet. Like, that's what people are mad about. Even the haters.
I don't know if people are mad, though. Are people really mad?
Even the haters. Yes, bro. All I've been seeing is trolling. People trolling on Twitter. People trolling on the gram. Like, even
What's
his
trolling?
haters.
What's trolling?
That's how you know you popping, when your haters tune in just to hate on you.
What's trolling, though?
You know what trolling is. Tekashi 6ix9ine. When you go in there, you just talking about, oh, this is weak sauce. This is trash.
Well, he was trash, though.
Huh?
He was trash, though.
Who?
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh, I'm talking about when the action of trolling, right? When people are in your comments and they just saying shit.
Oh, so you saying that people saying the Baby album is not good? That's trolling?
They was just in there. They were purposely trolling, bro. Like, they hadn't even listened to the album. It dropped at 12.
Okay.
Niggas was just in the comments like, it sounds the same. It sounds the same. I'm like, bro, you.
It do sound
Like,
the same.
did you even listen to it? No, it doesn't.
It do sound the same, but it's Baby. It's like, this kind of I get what I expect from his album.
No, when I first listened to it all the way through, the
Look,
first thing I said was,
That's what I gotta do to you now.
the first thing I said when I listened to that show all the way through was, all right, I see what he did. I instantly realized, because I said, mad people was popping shit on his first album about his shit sounding the same. Even though I still fucked with it. So I said, okay, as soon as I finished listening, I said, oh, I love how he fucking switched it up. This shit is hard. I like it. Like, I instantly knew and could see where he fucking switched it up at. So,
I think y'all just like y'all 14 shit and y'all just want to be outside.
Me talking about,
y'all just want to be outside, I think. I think y'all just want to be outside, so y'all want that energy.
Go away.
Nah, maybe it's cool though. It's just not for me. Like,
I hear you, dog. I hear you, man. I liked a lot of it, man. This was, and then Nasty. He flipped the Ashanti joint.
No. That's not Ashanti. That's Scarface, and they ruined Scarface's record, man.
Oh my God, man.
Ashanti sampled Scarface with that shit.
Fine, man.
She did a good job.
So baby wasn't creative and using his name in the song. He took Ashanti and made her say it.
Ashanti will do it. She trying to be popping, you know.
He got me saying, baby.
Ashanti's version is classic. Her version is classic. And Scarface, Mary Jane is classic. That's where it comes from.
Megan got on there and ripped it real quick too. Come on, I know you be hating on Stallion, so I ain't.
Nah, Megan is cool, but I mean, what am I getting out of listening to Megan Stallion? Come on, man. You think I'm gonna pull up on you bumping Meg? Like, no, it's not happening like that.
It's all good.
But she got bars though. She can spit. You know.
Meg, at least 2 out of 3 people on a Solidified podcast. You know,
man, we like Megan Thee Stallion, of course, right?
One day, you know, we aspire to be great. So, you know, we ain't gonna hold that against Ali. But yeah, I liked it. I mean, what y'all rating it? What you rating it, Ali? Nah, you can wait. Go ahead, Lola.
You probably want to wait for me, man.
5.
You about to slay it.
What?
I didn't skip.
Oh, you wildin', man.
I didn't skip. Y'all know how I am. I didn't skip.
Lola be ready for them 5.
Lola don't never skip, man. So, except for Westside Gunn, man. That's the only time she skip.
I do be skipping.
Wow.
I be skipping. I didn't skip.
We're going to send some COVID tests over there, man, because you wildin' right now. You wildin'.
Yeah, she said,
my nigga Westside a 1 and this Baby album a 5.
Lola, he said you gotta stick the little joint up your nose and scrape your brain a little.
I ain't gonna do it. We're gonna send somebody over there, man. I can't be over there.
He said I can't be over there.
I stand on what I said. I said what I said.
I understand.
All right, well, I'll give it a 4.
That's on period.
I'll give it a 4 out of 3. You know, somewhere between 4.
You know you wanted to give it a 5.
I don't want to give it a 5. I want to give it a 4.3 because, you know, I do need to have a little more.
2020, man.
I want to hear something conscious from my man. I know I don't want to hear.
You gotta go get that, man.
I don't want a whole project, but I think he's capable of giving. You see how he did on the intro on Kirk, thinking about my grandfather and shit, like how he was able to go there with it. Give me 2 or 3. Give me 2 or 3, baby. Give me a couple.
That's fair.
Give me 2 or 3 in there, along with the nasty tracks for the ladies. A couple of the cocky.
That's fair.
I want 7 or 8 cocky ass tracks because I know that's DaBaby, right? That's just his shit.
Fair.
But I need like 2 or 3. Let's connect a little more, my brother. That's what I'm looking for, big dog. But I gave him like a 4.3. It was a good album to me. What you got, Holly? Before we do the favorite section of the show.
Well, I mean, like I said, I listened to the album a few different times. I like DaBaby. I like his personality. I like his character.
Nah, come on. Don't build us up to
Nah, for real, like, I
I
want to like DaBaby, but his music, I just feel like he's just getting by with doing what he's been doing, and enough people like it for him to keep doing that shit, but it's not for me. I get an album like a 2.
What's your score?
I get an album like a 2, man. He can be better than that, man. He can be way better than that.
All right, man.
He got it, like, his bars is not even witty. Like, come on, man. The bars is not that good.
Come on,
he can
man.
be better, and I know it.
Oh, man. He looking for nice bars.
Nah. I'm looking for, like, at least, like, some, not even at least, but, like, I imagine him, he could be, like, a Ludacris-ass nigga, like, with real bars. Like, Luda had bars.
I'm about to say,
real animated like that.
Luda's a punchline guy. That's why.
He's
like,
real animated like that. Like, when I look at his videos and I see his style, I want to see, like, a Ludacris, but I'm just not getting those type of bars. The bars are just really basic to me.
Damn, that's crazy.
His bars are very basic.
That nigga barely read the scriptures, but I'm spiritual.
Right, like right after the Meg Thee Stallion song, like none of that shit just makes sense. Like it's just not.
Oh man.
All right, well that's fair.
All right, well you already know. We appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in for this, you know, little review section. But we know what it is. We know what you in here for. We know what you want.
Here.
We know what y'all want. This guy is
Ali, cheers with me.
Look, I'm gonna hit y'all with my little Kroger.
That's cool too.
No label,
That's cool
no label.
too.
I got you too, though. I got you too.
It's time with T with Lola B. All right. Boom, boom. So today's T with Lola B on the couch, quarantine things. I would like to talk about why do men feel so comfortable sexually assaulting women? And let me come back and elaborate, because I was like, let me throw that at y'all real quick. So there are many different forms of sexual assault, right? So I'm not talking about hardcore, like rape, sodomy. That's just not what I'm talking about right now. Okay. When I say sexual assault, I mean like the types where if you straight out ask somebody, they may not feel like it was sexual assault. Like what? Like how rape is obvious as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like a wrong touch could be considered sexual assault. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So that's what I mean. And when I say that, I want to expand upon niggas in a club. Because I don't club, obviously, like I used to. I'm getting older. I don't be with that shit. But niggas in the club, they feel very comfortable being touchy and grabby. And women don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I've almost hit a nigga in the club for grabbing me, trying to get my attention. That is not what you do. That's not what you do.
What do you do?
I don't care. You try to catch my eye, and if you catch it, you catch it, and if you don't, you don't. You can send a drink. You can send a drink. You can send a drink to me. You could, if you see one of my homegirls, you could aggressively get their attention without being physical. If you want to be, you can tap like, hey, but like that whole grab, grope, like.
So you're saying that? So you're basically just saying, why are we so comfortable with physically touching women? Like, call it sexually assaulting them, and that's how I'm going.
No, some women would. If you grab a woman's ass, she might consider that sexual assault.
Okay, no. I'm not saying that that's okay. I'm not saying that that's not, but that's how you let it. You said, why have men so comfortable with?
Yeah, we can call it that, but it is a form of sexual assault. But sure.
Nah, I love exactly what you call this. What we rocking with. So why are men so comfortable with sexually assaulting women?
Like, I just wonder where that shit came from. Like, why is that shit acceptable for you to reach out and grab me, like pinch my butt, or like grab me? I've had niggas grab me by the arm, like on some fucking Rodney ass from Baby Boy shit. Like, nigga, I don't fucking know you. That is not how you get my attention. Because my reaction, I'm telling you right now, my reaction is going to be off the wall. Then you're going to be standing there looking like, damn, why is she wilding like that?
You little firecracker. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, Ali, you grabbing butt?
You don't know what women been through. You know what I'm saying? What kind of things and experiences they've been through in their life. You could trigger somebody grabbing on them like that.
That's true.
I don't
they
know.
don't think about shit like that though.
So I'll say,
hey, when you go to the club, I feel like you sign up for club activity though.
That is not.
I mean, I don't go to the club.
Activity. You want to know what club activity is? You want to know what club activity is? If we accidentally bump into each other, or you step on my foot, or you spill something, that is what you're signing up for being in a club. Not for you to reach out and grab my ass with your hand.
B,
That's not what you're signing up for.
Think about it, B. You're going into a building of halfway intoxicated people. I mean, there's no rules in there, B. You're not going to church. You going to the club. Like, niggas in there drinking, niggas in there popping pills, niggas on
I don't care. Your mother should have taught you better. Being drunk is not an excuse. Just like a woman being drunk is not an excuse for making it okay if a nigga takes advantage and rapes her. That's not an excuse.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about rape now. You go kind of far now.
You using the whole alcohol
Whoa.
You using the whole alcohol analogy like,
I'm just saying you signing up for some activity.
Again, you want to know what I'm signing up for?
She's leaning.
I'm signing up
you with the
for
shits, B.
someone to accidentally step on my foot, to accidentally spill something on my clothes or my shoes. For somebody to bump into me. I'm not signing up for a nigga reaching his grubby little nasty hands and grabbing my ass because it's fat and he want to get my attention.
Hey, I don't know what to say, man. I'm just saying.
She had to hype up her ass too for y'all. She said, and she had to pause. That was a
I don't be in the club, though. I don't know what goes on in there.
Listen.
Oh, but you know what's acceptable.
Lola, listen.
I'm just saying what's going on.
But you know what's acceptable.
Lola, get off him for a second.
I'm just saying, B, you signed up to go to the club. Like, it's going to be some club activity going on in there.
Yo, they're wilding right now. Look at Lola.
That doesn't make it okay.
You ain't going to the grocery store.
That doesn't make it okay.
You going to the club.
That does not make it
okay. So Lola, can I...
Niggas drunk in there.
Back when I was in the club, right?
Right, long time ago.
Sure.
Can I tap the elbow?
Sure.
And that's some cute shit, though. She not talking about cute shit. She talking about some savage shit.
But hold on. If I tap the arm, right? Or
if you tap a shoulder.
If I tap a shoulder, that's fine. Okay. So I can touch you.
That's more socially. That's more appropriate.
In the club, you gonna be like, what's this? This is gonna be loud. A lot of action going on.
It's not about that.
You gotta grab your ass real quick.
It's the respect versus the disrespect.
I don't know. I'm just playing with you, B.
I'll leave me in there like, come here.
Get your ass over here. Nah, I don't think nobody should be putting their hand on people, but like I said, I don't be in the club like that, you know. So
I don't know.
But you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Niggas be on stuff in the club, so it's like you don't know what you're gonna run into.
Sure. Again. You're missing my point. All I'm saying is that it's not okay. It's not okay. And niggas are too comfortable thinking that it is okay.
It's not okay, but I mean.
Then when you be wildin', then they be the first ones like, damn, shorty wildin', she crazy. Why she acting like that? Fuck you mean? You just grabbed me up, yoked me up, like you caught me cheating on you in the club. Like,
Lola,
that'd be okay. But
do you feel like you can grab me?
Grab you? No.
Okay.
I'm going to get your attention the best way I can. I'm going to try to catch your eyes.
I believe that for most women.
Hey, how you gonna catch somebody's eye in the club?
Guess what? Guess what? If I don't, that's cool. If I can find a way, whether it's my homegirl at the bar and she closest to him and I knew she was about to go over there, so I'm like, yo, when you go over there, see if you get his attention, or he looking around, we catch eyes. Like, if it doesn't fit into one of those ways, then it's what it is. It's an L. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just take that L. I didn't get to get their attention. That's it.
Ain't no L's on my coat.
I'm not reaching out to grab on nobody.
Nah, I'm just messing with you, B, but
I'm
saying, at the end of the day, club activity is club activity, man. So you saw
that doesn't make it okay.
It's not okay.
It's wrong.
It's part of the world. It's part of the world.
Wrong.
Lola all leaning out of the camera. She's so into it.
Lola upset.
It's wrong.
Fellas,
don't like that.
Stop sexually harassing ladies.
Listen,
like, I don't. That's happened to me so many times.
They don't like it, guys. They don't like it.
Lola, we can tell that that's the problem, right? Because it's happened to you. So it's like it's an emotional pain point for you. Because you're like, I'm tired of dudes just grabbing my arm.
Like
they can control me and pull me over here, and I'm
like that is just not the way, bro. Like, who raised you? Like, if you don't get shorty attention, you can't be that thirsty. That you can't get shorty attention another way, that you gotta reach out and grab or grope.
Lola said, what's your mother's number? Okay.
What's your mother's number? I'm gonna call her right now.
Call her real quick.
Hey, B, you gotta blame it on the alcohol.
Sure.
Blame it on baby, man.
Blame it on it.
All I'm saying is that shit ain't cool. And for everybody out there listening and watching, women do not like that. Keep your nasty little hands to yourself.
Why they gotta be little?
Okay?
Why they can't be big, man?
Keep your big hands, your medium hands, your miniature hands to yourself.
So you say women, you feel like men are comfortable with sexually assaulting women.
Ain't nobody think about y'all anyway. Why y'all be feeling like people think about y'all? Ain't nobody think about y'all.
I'll say this. Look, go to the next lane, right? You was talking about work, right? All right, you was like saying in the workplace. Kind of on that. How you feel about that? Do you feel like you get, assaulted at work where people kind of cross those lines? I know it's not like grabbing in the club.
I don't think so in the workplace, I feel like it's more sexism. Like, for instance, it's common in corporate America for men hold, like use their weight, like hold their weight over your head. Like, a man could try you, right? If you're in a I don't even know what to call it, like, because some positions can't even be compared, but I don't know, if you're in a not as
powerful position,
important or powerful position, they might try you on some shit, and then be like, oh, but if you say something, then that's your job. Like, I could take your job like that. Like, they use that against women in numerous ways, but I'm specifically talking about the sexism. Like, oh, if you tell somebody, or, we're going to do this because you need this job. Sometimes they like to capitalize off of women that they know need this shit. And it's like, oh, what you going to do? You got kids to take care of, or you got this, or you got that.
Give you an offer you can't refuse.
Now that starts to fall into the assaulting women phase. So I get why it's relative, right? I get it. I get what you're saying.
And again, I don't know why men are okay. Like, I don't know where that started.
Why are we attacking men like men are the only ones that do this? Like, hold on.
I'm not putting men
what I said earlier. I feel like
that's just what I'm talking about right now. Just because I'm talking about something in particular does not mean I'm ignoring all the other aspects of it. But that's not what this conversation is about. I'm just bringing light to the males. I'm not ignoring females. I'm not doing any of that. But that's not what we're talking about right now.
I'm just playing devil's advocate,
Sure.
But of course, none of that stuff is good.
Not suitable.
It's not good. Lack of morals.
Not permissible. Not permissible. I mean, at the end of the day, I know what you're looking for, B, but you got to understand, like, society, right, has always been in a male-dominant perspective, right? The whole, it's a man.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm just saying it's not okay. And I don't know where it became comfortable, like why men
That's what I'm trying to say to you. It's always been okay. Think about it from that
shit is whack.
It's whack, but it's always been okay, right? And
right.
And then men have always been in a more powerful position than women in the world. right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are grinding and making your way up, and now we're equals in the workplace. And the ladies are still trying to
Making my way downtown.
right.
Walking fast.
There you go, Michelle.
Faces passing,
Yeah.
I'm homebound.
All I can think of is white Terry Crews, right? Terry Crews, he was like, making my way downtown with his little.
He was so excited. He was like,
wow.
All I can think about is Terry Crews getting his damn ball snatched up by that dude.
Oh,
sexual assault.
oh, yeah. I am a boy, Damon.
Again, the second time, damn.
But
So yeah, that's just all. I just wanted to bring a little light to it because you're right. Men have always kind of, not to say it's okay, but they've kind of always dominated, right, in a lot of different areas. So they've always felt like they have the upper hand, and they're up here, and women are down here, and we can do and abuse our authority. Do whatever.
It's not down here. It's not that low, B. It's not that low.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Nah, y'all be exaggerating. Y'all trying to make it like it's over, like it's unbalanced.
Be over there sipping that wine.
B sit down
You
here.
know what I'm trying to say.
You know what I'm trying
Be on
Because
that.
you guys,
Be on that
of course,
feminine
can't
shit.
identify because you guys are not like that. But I'm talking about the other men that are out there that think that shit is okay. They feel like women are beneath them, so they can manipulate and they can abuse
There's
their
dudes that think like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
There was some dudes.
I wouldn't exactly
I've
use
been
that
in the
adjective.
office
But
with some dudes.
I
who-
mean, incredible. Like, amazing. That's crazy.
They were on that quid pro quo. That's what you call it. Quote.
yeah, what's in it for me? That was the one thing I really took heed from economics class in college. I remember that. Shout out to Dr. Seiler. Quid pro quo.
Quid pro quo, baby.
I enjoyed that class. That's pretty much like the only one I did, surprisingly. But yeah, quid pro quo. What's in it for me?
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, you better do this or you cooked. But yeah, I feel like we gotta behave ourselves. I see Ali's point of it's loud as hell in the club. It's hard. You might just try to grab her hand or something so she doesn't pass by. You only got.
I'm just saying. I don't know what goes on in there.
But Ali be grabbing hands back in the day.
Man, but not even when it comes to trying to get your attention. I've walked past, like how he said, how I said, I'm signing up for, okay, you bump into me, you spill something, you step on my foot. I've walked past men that they try to cop a feel. They try to cop a feel. They grope you.
Hey, the club is not the most, safe place to be, B. It's not the nicest place to be in.
You're right. All I'm saying is
You're probably not gonna find the best individual.
Niggas feel too comfortable doing that shit.
We
That's all I'm saying.
ain't saying it's right, but we just saying you might need to go to the grocery store after quarantine more often instead of the club. That's all.
It's like Tekashi 6ix9ine. He know what he was signing up for. Like, come on, B. You know what you're signing up for.
Yo,
You're not going into a place full of,
Ali on your head.
Saints or nothing. The Saints
signed up for.
Okay.
He said, make sure you wear some baggy jeans in the club so that way your ass ain't.
Or B, just stay your ass at home.
Just make sure you don't entice men that have. So instead of them exhibiting self-control, make sure you don't entice them. Right. Okay.
I don't be outside, man. I don't be outside. I quarantine all day. This ain't no new shit.
Okay. I'm just saying. For whomever cares.
For whomever cares. But
or whoever this may apply to.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I ain't doing none of that. I'm
Look at B on the elbow and shit. She leaning.
Eat it. She was on the screen, bro. She was back looking cute.
Oh, man. We ain't done this in a minute. I had to get at B for a little while.
Yeah, you had to fire her up real quick.
But now, B, all that stuff is bad stuff. We got to treat the queens with some respect.
Take care of the queens, y'all. Take care of the queens, fellas. Sisters,
that's all I'm saying.
But take care of the queens.
So yeah, I appreciate y'all engaging with me. I know I got a little emotional, but it's
emotional.
Yeah, because you guys, like I said, you guys are not like the men that I'm speaking of, and you're not women.
B,
right?
but you wouldn't know that though. You wouldn't know, B. Like Gail said, you wouldn't know.
That's why I'm sharing this.
Shout out to Penn.
That's why I'm sharing this.
B, we could be sleazeballs. You wouldn't know.
I know.
No, I'm cool.
I know about the people whose company I keep and who I call family and who I call friends.
Slime.
So I do know.
What's poppin', slime? You know what they say? Yeah, man.
So I appreciate you guys engaging with me. Like I said, I just wanted to bring light to that particular topic because I don't feel like it's spoken about enough. And for my male viewers, I hope you guys are not out here acting raggedy as hell. And I hope y'all homeboys, you checking y'all homeboys on their raggedy ass behavior too.
Niggas, they ain't checking them niggas, B.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm projecting in the atmosphere.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
I appreciate you guys talking shit, kicking shit with me for tea with Lola B on the couch. I guess I can back up now. I'm a little calm.
Yeah, drink the rest of that glass.
Look, I'm all jacked up.
He's in the camera. I'm like, damn, we
I
can't.
was like, wait, what?
But all right, well, you know, we did some good reviews today, man. We chopped each other's heads off. You know, as y'all can see, the Solidified family don't agree on everything, man. We get it in, man. We just let them opinions fly. But, you know, Tea with Lola B was very informative. You know, allowed our sister to jump on the soapbox. You know, and Ali had to fire her up with some devil's advocate. You know,
as always, he knows just how to get me riled up.
Yeah, that's how we do it, man. But it's been a pleasure, man. Once again,
definitely.
It's your boy King Shiz.
It's your man Ali the Great.
And it's Lola B with the T.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Solidified, baby. All love. All love. Be out.
Uncle.
Hey you guys, it's your girl Lola B. Thank you for tuning in to Solidified Podcast. We've got a lot of great content to share with you guys, so we hope you keep tuning in. Please make sure you follow us, subscribe to all our handles, and turn on your post notifications.